Here we go. Here we go. Talk to me, baby. Who we on the hotline with, man?
We're with Greg from DA, Richmond, DA.
What's the word? What's the word? Who we on with, man? What's your name, baby?
Greg.
Shout out to you, Greg.
What's the word, bro?
Man, we first off,
What's up, man?
we appreciate you rocking with us too, man, being on the channel with us and everything like that. But yeah, man, it's training camp, baby. The guys is out there, the pads are popping, and there's plenty of highlight plays being made. If you could, though, man, who are you most excited about right now, man, from the reports you're seeing and some of the videos that you're seeing with the guys at training camp right now?
I'm excited about Kenny, of course. Kenny, big year for Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's going to prove a lot. I believe in Kenny. I am a Kenny fan.
Let's get
shout
it.
out
Let's
to Deke,
get it.
Kenny fan.
No ball.
GP,
It's good. Yeah, we're talking football here. I get you.
There it is.
I get you.
GP, and Deontay. I'm really excited for Deontay. I just feel like Deontay's gonna have a bounce back, and we're gonna touch the end zone this year. We definitely touch the end zone.
Big facts.
I'm excited for the whole offense. Honestly, the defense is gonna be the defense. There's a bunch of studs on the defense, but I feel like the offense didn't got a lot of love, and I feel like Omar got in his bag this offseason. So I think we're gonna be all right. We're gonna make some noise. Hopefully, man. Everybody just gotta stay healthy.
Now, respect. We definitely got to stay healthy, and so far we've been good on that front. Obviously, we know Corey Trice went down, but as a whole, we have been dodging some of those bigger, injury bullets. So let's definitely hope that stays like that, man.
I just can't wait to see it in action, man.
No,
I'm ready.
No, big facts, man. Big facts. Let's go. Let's go. Well, Greg, man, we definitely appreciate you rocking with us, man. And for your take right there, baby, all right? Keep rocking with us and keep being great at everything you do, man.
Yes, sir. I love this show. Big fan. Love you guys, man.
Let's get it. Respect.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Shout out to Greg right there. One time for the coach, one time for the coach. The phone line is open, baby. 412-346-6955. Hello. Talk to me, baby. Who we on the hotline with?
This is John Easton.
What's up, John Easton? Talk to me, baby. How you feeling on your side of town?
I'm doing good. Thanks. Just enjoying this nice day out.
Man, ain't that the truth? Beautiful day right now. Feels like we're in the beautiful part of summer. Beautiful part of summer, man. But if you could, John, how you feeling about these dudes over there at training camp, man? They cutting up in Latrobe right now. Who is on your mind?
I'm feeling good. I'm kind of upset about the Trice injury because I thought he could have maybe cracked that starting role mid to late season, but
No, without a doubt, man.
I'm looking at like Joey Porter Jr. because I think he needs to step up and hopefully be our number one or number two cornerback, and that'd be nice for us going into the season.
Facts. I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that one.
I've been staying interested in this whole cornerback rotation and just how we're going to be doing all this because I'm excited about JPJ too, but it's just like, let's not forget we got Pat P and Levi Wallace here. Now, if we throw JPJ in the slot sometimes or throw Pat P in the slot, get him out there, then I feel like we'd be getting our best, most talented corners out on the field, but I don't know if we're going to just be doing that or if we're going to focus on getting the specialized slot corner out there. So I don't know how we're going to play this. Because I can see JPJ playing a lot, but then I could see us moving him along slowly too. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it right now.
Yeah, and I've heard also from like outside sources that maybe they were considering looking at Tampa Bay's corners because they might like kind of start stinking in the middle of the season, and they got a couple good ones we might be able to trade for.
Well, yeah, because with Tampa right now, I mean, they got their big questions at quarterback, and we're trying to figure out, in terms of just league perception of them, are they trying to rebuild, or do they feel like they have enough pieces where they might think that there may be one or two roster moves away? But for us, if they do go the route of tanking and do the whole fire sale, then I mean, they definitely got some dudes, man, on their back end that we are not opposed to per se, man. But at the same time, man, we do feel good about the group that we have currently. You know what I mean? When you're talking to Pat P, when you're talking JPJ, and obviously Levi Watts, what he was able to do as our cornerback too last year.
Yeah, and I did have a question about like the Kenny in the offense.
Yeah.
The question was, if you remember, I did send a message about the '94 comparison with the Steelers. Mm-hmm. Well, I did that because I think back then we had O'Donnell wasn't like a top tier quarterback. He was probably more like a Derek Carr type, like mid tier.
Yeah.
But the Steelers were able to, even with the 20th ranked passing offense and 23rd or whatever it was touchdowns, they were still able to carve out the number one seed and be a dominant force for a few years. And even even in Neal's second year, which was the '92 season, they still had 11-5 record. So what I was thinking was I expect Kenny to be better than Neal, but I was just wondering if you guys would know, do you think that the Steelers, without dynamic quarterback play, with because I know even the Eagles had a good rush offense, but they, Jalen Hurts was MVP candidate. So I was just wondering, can the Steelers or can any NFL team really compete with this mid-tier quarterback, but a dominant rushing game and a defense and controlling the clock, kind of like old school football, which is what the Steelers have always done. They've trended to go more old school when the league was going more new school. It's pass heavy, quarterback reliant.
Yeah, no, man, I like that. For me, man, I always look at it like this. I feel like you can win that way. It's just your margin for error is extremely tight, so you can't be highly penalized. You can't turn the ball over. We saw that last year, first half of the season, when we did have some of those issues, turning the ball over and penalties, we weren't getting out of stadiums. Then you saw second half of the season where we minimized the turnovers, we minimized the penalties, and that was ultimately why we were starting to get out of those stadiums. So I do feel like it is possible. It's just very difficult. And the reason why is you don't have the luxury of quick strike ability. You don't have the luxury of my quarterback can just respond with a 80-yard dagger right now because he's just that elite, that great. When you don't have that, it just takes more time. And that's something that you've even heard George Pickens talk about here in terms of being able to quick strike scoring this year. Because if they can do that, that is an explosive element. The explosivity is typically with those upper echelon quarterbacks, though, or at least the really good quarterbacks. So as long as we can at least get that to me is an even better scenario than what you were first laying out, in the sense of just bare minimum quarterback play, elite rushing and defense and stuff like that. I think that we can get a little bit more than just that bare minimum. But to answer your question, I do feel like you can win in this league with that approach, though.
Yeah, because I remember back in like I said, back in the '90s, they were doing that. The only problem was when they did run into the elite quarterbacks, like the Elways, the Montanas, the Jim Kellys, or what have you. They would always get the number one seed, the number two seed, but then they couldn't get past those elite quarterbacks, and that was the problem. So I'm hoping that Kenny. I think he will be a step up from that. I think he can be, a top 15, top 10 quarterback in this league, and if that's the case, hopefully that's what can put us over the edge, or what those other teams didn't have.
Yeah. No, respect. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, and John, we always appreciate you tapping in with us too, man. So with that being the case, man, you keep me on a rock star life, man, and we'll catch you on the other side, baby.
All right, I'm going.
Yes,
Peace,
indeed.
bro.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
shout out to John Easton.
Before the next call.
What you got, baby?
The chat's buzzing a little bit.
Oh, okay. What they talking about?
Bring back Joe.
Jumpman? Joe been commentating. Joe been golfing. Joe been living his best life. But Joe been working. Joe definitely been working.
I still don't feel like it fits.
We don't need it.
It doesn't work.
I don't think we need the fit right now. I think
I don't even think we got to trade for these Tampa Bay corners.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's different if somebody went down, or
if someone else went down. Yeah.
If somebody else went down, or if in season happened and we had an Akello situation where Levi maybe came down from what we saw last year.
Right.
Maybe we feel like, all right, we need something different. Or if Pat P is struggling, it's like, oh man, did he fall off a cliff? If it was that scenario, I think, okay, now you maybe make a phone call, try to get yourself out of, just this season without messing up your future, trying to trade for something maybe,
Yeah.
But I don't think we need to do that right now. I feel like what we're
Nothing's
saying right
really
now. Yeah.
changed. Corey
Seriously.
Trice was going to be CB4 or CB5.
All right. Because to me, he was still going to be, he had to beat Pierre first before he could start competing with any of these other guys.
Right.
Yeah. I like it, man. I like it. All right. Well, phone lines are open, man. Phone lines are open. 412-346-6955. Lego. Oh, all right. Got me on the hotline. Who we talking to, baby? Who we talking to? Hello.
It's 828 style. 828 style.
Oh, man. Let's get it. 828 style. It is officially a party now. Let's go, man. Major love. We do appreciate you, as always, tuning in and tapping in with us, man. Just wanted to say that to you now that we actually got you on the mic, man.
Yes, sir.
I like it, man. But talk to me, baby. How we feeling about all the news and headlines we seeing coming out of Steelers training camp? Who has caught your eye? Who has your intrigue, your interest right now, man?
Man, I'm feeling great about what's going on. But who is catching my eye has been someone that I talked bad about for the last couple of years. And the look in his eyes, number 18.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Number 18, man, he's letting 14 get his reps and his recognition, but I believe he's on the path, man.
Oh, respect that, man. I'm a big Deontay fan, and I will say this, man. Seeing him out there in camp right now, he's definitely ready to do everything he feel like he's capable of in terms of being the lead receiver on this team, in terms of getting back to scoring touchdowns. Like we said, last year was his first year since he's been in Pittsburgh not getting in that end zone. But he's always continued to get better each and every season. And you watch him out there, the focus is there, the route running is there. He looks fast as heck, and he's trying to catch every single thing. Now, he hasn't caught every single thing, but he's catching a lot of everything that's been thrown over there to him, man. So I did want to get that update
ain't nobody
on,
going to catch everything.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
But what I wanted to say, I heard somebody talking about the 94 Steelers. And people don't realize that Neil O'Donnell wasn't a superstar, but that man was a good quarterback. When he retired, he was number one in the league with the fewest interception ratio in history.
I like it.
That dude
Taking
was
that
good.
ball, man.
That dude was good. Yeah. But hey man, I love y'all show.
He just had a bad Super Bowl.
I got something coming towards y'all too, man. Trust me.
Nah,
you and Deke, you ready to get some customs, yo.
Nah, man, I appreciate you from the heart, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Like I said, we done seen your work.
Hey, what's your Deontay stat projection?
Ooh, okay.
What?
Deontay stat projection. What do you think Deontay's going to do this year, numbers wise?
I think Deontay gonna have 1,312 touchdowns.
Holy,
let's cook. I promise you, he's capable of. I promise you, he's capable of it, bro.
Let's pick him.
I know, and I think Kenny gonna have 33.
He said your boy KP
gonna have 33 TDs, bro.
I like that.
Hey, let's go 828.
We talking.
Let's go 828.
We talking MVP then.
828. If Kenny throw for 33 of them things, and DJ give me that. If DJ give me that,
you know the Steelers are gonna be winning games.
My mind. If DJ give me that, and I know he's capable of it. I know he's capable of it.
Yeah, man, he got weapons.
MVP pick.
Come on, man. Nah, that'd be
crazy. He ain't coming from the tight end spot. I'm telling you.
I like it. I
can feel it.
I like it. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
So do you think Deontay outproduces Pickens this year?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. He may not be spectacular as Pickens. But dude,
we're gonna feed Deontay, is what you're saying.
I swear I feel the same way. I feel I could dig it because Pickens is gonna get a ton of attention, bro. It's gonna be a ton because he's gonna make those type of plays. But DJ is your play in and play out guy. That's your. Oh,
he's always open. That's who's always open for real.
Come on, baby. 828 style, man. You got me over here smiling, man. Come on, man. You got me over here smiling,
man.
Sir.
He just got to catch that.
That's the truth. Every single time, or
that's when he gonna catch him. I'm telling you.
Come on.
He's going to put out that drop ball.
He caught him a fair amount last couple of years.
Come on.
He dropped some of the easy ones, though.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Nah, respect.
I like that take.
Nah, I like that. Well, 828 style, man, we definitely appreciate you. Number one, like I said, always tapping in with us. And, on them future customs as well, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. From the heart, man. Absolutely from the heart, man. So definitely appreciate you. And you stay safe out there, man.
No problem.
We'll get with you on the other side, baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My man, appreciate you. Shout out to 828 Style right there, man. Good, man. It's actually cool, man. I don't think we actually had him on the phone just yet, man. It's kind of high. It's
a
kind
good
of
take.
high. It was a dope take. I like that.
Like that one.
I didn't know where he was going.
Got me thinking.
I didn't know where he was going at first. He was like, I did talk bad about him. I'm like, all right. Talk bad about, just a couple people again. Yeah. I say, no, which number. I like that one, though. Tell you, bro. Deontay, tell you.
He's got that look in his eye.
I'm telling you, bro. Everything is lined up for him. Everything's lined up for him.
I need to check his over-under for the year.
It's
then,
lining
too.
up for DJ, bro. All right. So, man, let's get it in. I'm liking this phone call action we got going on, Deke. I'm just letting you know that, man. I'm just letting you know that, baby. All right, so the phone line is open. Oh, and we got somebody calling. Talk to me, baby. Who we on the hotline with?
Hello? Yo, Mosin Deke, what's up? It's Ryan McPherson.
Oh, what's up,
man?
Bro?
What's the word, Ryan? How you living over there, man?
Yo, I'm living here in Arizona, man. I wish I was back in the Berg, though, man. Can't wait to get back in October.
Let's get it, man. You gonna come back to a game?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to the Ravens game.
Oh, there it is, man. Let's go. Turn up one time, man. Turn up. All right.
Straight up.
Training camp is happening now. We know them boys out there hitting, getting after it, man. We even got a football game happening tonight. But who are you most excited about right now, man, coming out of training camp, man? Who has your interest, your intrigue?
Man, you already know Kenny Pickett. I just been seeing the dimes been growing. These training camp videos that people have been posting on social media. Also, I would say Anthony McFarland's kind of been showing up a bit. I've been impressed with him.
McFarland's been balling out there in training camp, man. He looks really good right now, man.
Yeah, like you guys just saying, like he's RB3 right now, and I agree totally with that.
Yeah.
Even I remember that Colts game this past season. He was balling in that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
When I don't know if Jalen Warren or somebody was injured, but yeah. So I would say Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, we had to bench him after first quarter too. He got hurt.
I like the McFarland. I like that.
No one's not impressed me though, to be honest. Like I've been impressed pretty much with everyone. I mean, I'm pretty much looking forward to what we got upcoming in the next season. So let's go.
That's kind of been my takeaways from some of this stuff. Now, Moats, I know you've been out there, but it doesn't really seem like we've had any guys that have been like the scapegoats out there that sucked. There's been good plays on offense, good plays on defense.
I would
back
agree.
And forth.
Like even I know Mason had some criticism about the turnovers, but
he's the only guy.
Right,
that's right.
But even when I talked about the context behind it, it's like not all of the turnovers are necessarily bad turnovers. You know what I mean, for him. But we know because it's Mason how he gets viewed at times. But yeah, as a whole though, I do feel like it's been a really good training camp in the sense of both sides of the ball making plays, both sides of the ball responding to positive days. You think about today's practice, defense to me were the ones that really won it. You talk about yesterday though, you can make a case that the offense had more success. It's been that way though throughout training camp, whereas one day offense is just kind of getting those plays off, making, just finishing better. And then you talk about the defense. Hey man, sometimes the defense comes back and they're able to make more plays on them. But that's what you want when you're talking about keeping it competitive. You don't want this thing to feel lopsided at this time of the season right now.
Yeah. So let me ask you this.
What's up, baby?
How has Patrick Peterson been doing? I've really seen many clips of him from training camp. So I haven't really. I'd like to know,
so man, Pat P has been looking like he's supposed to in the sense of he is a dope athlete, but he is an extremely smart player. I look at the two clips, and I'll talk about the two clips that were on social because everybody had a chance to see them. The first one, both of them were against George Pickens. The first one where George ends up pushing him in his back to make the catch, and I know people went crazy on it, but it was clearly like an OPI. It was a dope play by Pat P because, number one, he gets hands on George Pickens to get the reroute, to ultimately stay on top of the route, and now he forces George Pickens to have to push him and commit a foul to create the separation because what he did is a subtle technique, but it's called stacking. And instead of continuing to run side by side with the receiver, when you're far enough in front of him, you low-key will run and get in front of him and start to slow yourself down. And now that guy has to go through you. And we saw what Pickens did in terms of the push. Excellent technique. Then there was another play where you see Pickens make a great catch in the back of the end zone, and the referee says incomplete and throws his hat down. People going crazy. Man, that's a great catch, man. That referee got to get his eyes fixed. No, that's not the issue. It was a great play by Pat P because he bumped him out of bounds prior to that pass being thrown to him. So by rule, it's illegal touching. You can't even catch the ball. It doesn't matter how open you are. You can't be the guy to touch that ball first. Pat P understanding the rules, whenever you're on the back end like that, that's what you do. You bump them dudes out or get their feet on that white line, and now you don't have to cover them anymore. So it's things like that that are showing up with Pat P, where you can see not just his athleticism and his skills are still there, but mentally he's still so sharp and he's playing the game just smarter. And that's the one thing that I love about vets. Instead of always having to rely on your athletic ability to chase a George Pickens around or a DJ or a Calvin, it's like, no, man, let's just play smart. Let me make this dude operate differently. Let me make this dude have to do something left-handed per se. And those are the things that just through experience you're able to implement into your game. And that's what Pat P has been doing from my perspective at training camp right now.
I love hearing that, man, because that's probably my most excited, free agency signing that we've got, among many others. But,
yeah. Now you bring up a great point, man. Definitely bring up a great point, man. I like that, though, Ryan. I like that. Hey, man, you stay safe out there. Keep being great at life. And you know we appreciate you for tapping in with us, baby.
Likewise. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks,
Shout out to Ryan McPherson right there. All right, Deke, it's 6:10, man. We want to take one more call, man?
Sure.
We got time for one more, man. We hit the one more call, man. All right, because we know on Monday we not taking no calls. All right. On Monday.
Yeah, it's fair.
On Monday.
It's my birthday.
Ain't no call. Unless y'all want to call Deke's phone to wish Deke a happy birthday. You want to tell me your number, Deke?
I'm going to pass on that.
You sure?
But I have seen some people in the chat ask about my band and my band name and everything.
Ooh.
Well, it's a new band, and I haven't been shy about getting the name out there. So if you guys want,
okay. Talk to him then.
follow at Fat Pappy Official on
Let's
Instagram.
go.
That's the band. Fat Pappy.
Fat
PH Fat.
Pappy Official.
Fat Pappy. We're taking over the Berg.
Let's go.
Best band in the
Let's
Berg already
go.
right now. Just people don't know about us yet.
Talk about it, man. Yes. Love that. Y'all heard him.
At Fat Pappy. PH Fat. Fat Pappy Official. Go follow it.
You heard him. Let's get it. All right. Time for the last call, man. Phone number to dial 412-346-6955. Who's gonna be this final caller? Oh, all right. Who we got? Talk to me, baby. Who we on the hotline with, man? Hello.
Rod Dallas.
Oh, we got the homie Rod Dollars in the house. How the heck are you doing, man?
Man, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Hanging in there, man. How y'all feeling?
Man, we can't complain over here, man. Life is good, baby. Life is good.
Yo, and happy early birthday to Deke, too, man. Happy early birthday,
Hey,
man.
thanks, bro. I appreciate
Hey, man, you
that.
got to turn up one time for
Let's
Deke,
go.
man. Hey, you want to call Deke on his birthday? Deke, tell your number real quick, bro. Just give me a number, bro. Ain't right. We all on the phone together anyways. It ain't going to hurt nothing. It ain't nobody else going to hear it except me, you, and him.
Well, I think I follow Rod Dollars on Twitter. I think he just hit me up on Twitter, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
all right,
I got you,
I
man.
guess. But if his Twitter
Rod
doesn't,
Dollars gets it.
if his Twitter gets hacked, you can
I don't
just
think
get
it's
from
happening.
the phone.
You're doing too many hypotheticals here.
Respect.
Yo, silly, man.
So, Rod,
Yes,
talk to me,
sir.
man. Obviously, we know we right in the heart of this thing, man. Training camp practice is going through. Friday Night Lights coming up as well. Who have you been most excited about coming out of Steelers training camp right now, man?
Man, right now I've been excited about Calvin Austin
Shout out to
because I
Calvin.
wanted to see how he was going to look out of AKA Sonic. I be calling him Sonic, man, because he on a whole nother level when it comes to speed. But yeah, because I wanted to see how he was going to look off the foot injury. I know that's not an easy injury, and he had surgery to, you know what I'm saying, to correct it and everything. So I was eager to see how he was looking, and he
And especially from a
looked
speed
the
guy
part of
like
me.
that, too. Yeah.
Yes, and he ain't missing no steps. So I was worried about that, and he ain't missing not a step out there. So he actually looks faster, for real, if you ask me.
Low key.
But yeah, and but y'all just asked about offense or
give
just
me
all
the
together?
defense.
In general, who you got, baby? Talk to me. Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin Austin, and I want to see my dark horse right now is Kevin Dotson.
Whoa.
Yeah, 'cause,
I got to hear this.
Hey. Dotson did get some
'cause,
opportunities. Let's go. Talk to me about Dotson. How you feeling,
Yeah,
man?
because I'm an underdog type of guy. I'm always rooting for the underdog. And ever since we done made these free agent pickups with Nate Herbig, and I like to call him Nasty Nate because he gets nasty in the trenches. And Isaac, Big Isaac, man. And I was like, dang, everybody just counting my dog Kevin out like he just a chump. He ain't no chump, dog. He do this. So I'm rooting for him to come out of there. But I mean, may the best dog win. You know, like Mike Tomlin say, is one bone and 2 dogs. So
no, big facts,
or
big
3
facts.
dogs. In that case, it's 3 dogs. So,
No, I like that right there. Dang, so he's with the Kevin Dotson. That's clean, man. Yeah, Dotson has been a little bit forgotten right now, man. He's been the one that's not talked about as often. But yeah, salute Dotson, man. Yeah.
Everybody's counting my guy out.
I kind of bailed on him, not even gonna lie.
You lucky, yeah. You did. You was a little bit too excited about Sayu Malu, man.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Actually, I have the same mentality as Dotson. Like, I just don't see a path for him.
Yeah, well,
I think that's really what it is.
Any consolation, he was running with the 2s today. Or no, he ran with the 1s today because Isaac set out. Isaac had a bad
rest.
Day. Yeah. So.
Okay. He better have made some noise too.
Yeah, but the only problem was it was shirts and shorts practice, no pads. So.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be out there tomorrow for Friday Night Lights.
They're gonna be thumping tomorrow. Tomorrow's where you want to be at. Yeah. Don't go regular time. Remember, it's the night practice for everybody that don't know. Yeah.
Yes. So tell me this though, Moats.
Yeah.
Where is the best spot to sit to watch the backers on backs on backers, man? When you have Friday Night Lights.
End zone. Got to get to the end zone. Typically, it's the end zone nearest the concession stand, nearest like the street and stuff like that. So the buses, where like we park is the front. That end zone is where you want to be for the backs on backers, like that vicinity over there. That's where we kill each other. That's where we're gonna have a full-on bloodbath. Absolutely, it always goes down there. Yeah, that's the spot. Definitely in that end zone. I don't know why it's always there, but that's the spot. Even when I came and a couple years ago I did my little like retirement thing, they even had it right there on that one too. I'm like, all right, y'all still, it's always there. So definitely be in that end zone. That's the end zone, man. That's definitely the one. Absolutely, man. It's gonna be blood on the moon. That's what they say. Be blood on the moon.
Yes, sir. I can't wait, man.
Absolutely. Hey, man, well, safe travels if you're not already in town. You know what I'm saying? Well, definitely make sure you enjoy yourself.
I'm going to leave tomorrow morning.
All right. Well, yeah, definitely safe travels on that, man. And always appreciate you tapping in with us as well, Rod. You know that from the heart, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Y'all be safe and be smart.
All right, bro. Peace.
Nah, respect. Shout out to Rod Dollars right there, man. Tapping in with us, man. He always been rocking with us, too.